Hey human, welcome to my little corner of the internet. I hope you're having such a good day today, and I hope your day has given you so many reasons to smile. And if not, I hope your day gives you so many reasons to smile from this point forward. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy day to come and see me and see what I'm up to. That genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, makes me so happy. I know this is my introduction and I say all this stuff a lot, but I wouldn't say it if I don't mean it, okay? The fact that you're here, it honestly means so much to me. If you haven't been here before, hi. I'm Fern and I am a person. Right here, as you can see, this is very clearly a person. I'm not a plant. I'm not a dinosaur. I'm not uh anything other than human. I'm also not an alien. I'm not anything. My camera is having issues today. And if you are returning, hi. I'm still Fern and I'm still a person. That hasn't changed since you last saw me. And also, if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. The fact that you watched one of my videos and you had a good enough time that you've come and watched another one of my videos, maybe you've even watched two more of my videos, it genuinely means the whole world. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, okay? I'll pinky promise. And because it's a pinky promise, if I'm not genuinely really super duper grateful that you're back, you're allowed to demolish my pinky. That's just how it works. Today I am bringing you my third recording of the same video. The first time I recorded it, my microphone reset every single one of its sound settings. So the audio was completely messed up. And the second time I recorded it, I paused the recording and I forgot to unpause the recording, so I didn't actually record the video, even though I sat there for 2 hours recording and then I edited, and then I got to the point where I paused and I was like, oh well, I'm gonna have to do this again, yay. So here we are again for the third time, but on your screen it's only the first, so thumbs up. We're doing some house flipper today. We're doing the second job that comes available ever. Would you like to come along with me? Shall we hop into the game? Shall we? I've got hair like in my eyeball. Shall we transfer over to the game camera and have some fun? And I'm gonna do the really cool heart effect. Are you ready? There's gonna be a heart, and then that is a really bad finger heart. Hang on. There we go. It's gonna be a heart. And it's gonna go whack, and then hey, here we are in the game. Now, there are a few things that I need to show you that I did over the past few recording attempts that didn't work. First of all, I redid the first job because I wanted to test if I spend every last bit of the budget, do I still get paid the same as if I didn't spend any of the budget? And the answer is yes. I will get paid the same no matter how much or how little budget that is. And that is perfect because I can be the best house flipper that I want to be and make so many people's days and make so many things pretty. And I'm just really excited about that. So it does not matter how much money I spend, I will make the same amount. Also, I unlocked perks, which are, how would you describe them? They're like magical powers that you get, like, improvements. So, for example, let's watch the cleaning video together. The little purple thing in the corner up there, can you see it? It improves how quickly you clean stains. This one gives you a cleaning spray that helps you clean things faster. This one means that when you sell something, no, when you put something in the bin that you're meant to sell, you still get all the money from it. This one means you can pick up more rubbish. This one, your roller uses less paint. You can have unlimited paint colours, you can hold more things, you can do big things, you can demolish more. There is a lot. Price reducers, there's also selling houses as well. There is a lot. The two buffs that I got over these past couple of jobs that I've done, trying to record and failing to record quite magnificently. I got faster cleaning and I got nothing goes to waste, which means I clean stains faster, and if I sell stuff by accident in the bin bag, I still get the same amount of money. I also bought myself a purple laptop because it's basically the tablet but also a laptop, and we love that so much. We love that infinitely. And it's purple as well. Who doesn't love purple? My favourite colours are purple, specific shades of green, and blue. Specific shades of blue. And pretty much every shade of purple, actually. And, you can probably tell which specific shade of green I like based off my wall and my dinosaurs around my camera as well. That's the specific shade of green I like. I'm going to make a purple camera background at some point. I'm very excited for that. Last but not least, I made a custom greeting card, which you'll have to see when we get in the house, but it basically says, "Thank you so much for hiring me, I really appreciate that." And I'm going to start uploading all of the artwork that I'm doing in my Learning How to Draw series to the game, and then I can put my art on the walls as well, and that'll be really cool. I say art. Art is a very strong word, but you get what I mean. I think it'll be so nice to see my improvements through these house flipper videos if you don't watch my shorts. And if you do watch my shorts, you can be like, haha, there is. I saw that one. I saw that video. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I must have missed one. Let me go and find it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You'll have to see that when we're in the game though. So, shall we do this job for the first time ever? We've never done this job before, not once. I'm interrupting the video. I know, crazy, right? It's time for you to hydrate. I hope you have a drink with you. If you don't have a drink with you, pause the video right now and go and get some hydrating liquid, okay? It doesn't need to be water because I know a lot of people don't like water, but it needs to be something that will provide you any form of hydration. And have a sip, okay? Staying hydrated is so important for your body, and it's so important for looking after yourself, especially if you're watching this in a hotter climate where it's hot temperature wise. Yeah. Also, make sure that you've eaten enough, and make sure that you've taken your meds if it is the right time to take your meds, and make sure that if you can stay active and adjust your posture, that you're having a stretch and that you're having nice posture, okay? Anyway, it is time to sip. Cheers. Here are the photos of the house. It's a lovely little pink house with a lovely interior, even if there is a little bit of mess, but that's okay, People get messes all the time, especially when you've just moved in and you're living out of boxes. I can understand the mess. So, forwarded email, so much to unpack, from Tom Marnier at Pinner Estate, which is our friend who gave us the last job. Yay! Let me try and... Okay. Hello again. Thanks for your help last time. Since you did so well, I have another job for you. Wink. I helped my friend buy her new home, and it seems she needs more help unpacking her stuff. You can read the message by yourself. Take care. Tom M. And then we've got the forwarded message from June. Hi, Tom. I love the house. So cozy. Little heart face. I lived in my old place for so long that I forgot how much work comes with moving houses. Where does all this stuff come from? To be honest, I wish I could hire someone to do the unpacking for me. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Maybe you know someone? Hugging you tight with a little hug emoji. June. Shall we begin this job for the very first time because we've never done it before? Ignore those stars. We've never done the job before. We're doing it for the first time. Start. Begin, even. Begin this job because we're beginning it for the first time. Hi. Here we are in the house. Oh, hello. There we go. I say in the house. We're not in the house. We're outside the house, but close enough. Close enough. So, we have got another book here. Quests for Beginners. Dun dun dun! Lost on what to do? No sense. No sense. No sense. No fear. Flipper Sense is here. Wink. Rooms with bright yellow exclamation marks have quests waiting for you. Try pressing Q with every tool you use. Flipper Sense will tell you which items to sell, which walls to paint, where to place windows, and all kinds of other things to do. Happy quest hunting! Yay! Thank you so much. I'm selling you for more money. Thank you. And let's pop these bin bags in the bin as well. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and of course, a little scrub-a-dub-dub. I have also moved the bin around the back of the house so that it's not just, you know, chilling at the front of the house, so the front of the house looks, you know, kind of pretty and kind of neat. There's also a newspaper that we should probably take inside with us. Phone call! Hang on, let's pick up the phone.
Hi, June here.
Hi, June.
You are my unpacking person, right?
That I am. I am at your service, ready to unpack anything and everything that you have packed.
That's so nice of you. You're about to improve my life so much. I couldn't find time to do the unpacking yet.
That's okay.
Oh, and the thing is, I'm calling to apologize for the state of the place. It's a bit messy. I didn't expect Tom would find help so fast.
Oh no.
I didn't even think about cleaning up on my way out. Or, you know what? Since you're already dealing with my stuff, maybe you could clean the house as well?
That is absolutely no worry in the slightest. Please don't feel guilty about that, and please don't feel like you need to apologize. I completely understand where you're coming from, and do you know what? I'm already on it. I'm already on cleaning duty for you. No worries. I'm going to make your house. You're going to walk in today to a brand new house, fully transformed, fully organized, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like a fresh new start for you.
You are a true angel. You know that? Wow. I can't believe I'll come to a clean, organized house today. No more living out of boxes. Yay! Thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye, June. And then we put the phone down. Wow. There we go. Okay, did you hear that? June would like to come home to a clean, organised house today and not live out of boxes anymore. So I think we need to completely rearrange the place, completely transform the place, make it, you know, unrecognisable. And I'm going to start off by picking up all of the rubbish and getting everything nice and clean and scrubbed. I don't think there's any cleaning to do apart from that cleaning that we just did outside, but we'll see. And that is the last rubbish bag thrown away. We should probably also sell the for sale sign because the house isn't for sale anymore. You've bought the house. You're living in the house. Well, yeah, you are living in the house. You're just living out of boxes in the house. It's not a home yet, but it's a house. That's what I was trying to say. Right, next up, I kind of feel like just getting all of the really big jobs out of the way, which is, you know, picking up any big things and getting most things unpacked and organised. What do you mean that won't shut? Do I not have it far enough back? Oh, I see what the problem is. I had it on snap to grid, not precise placement. Okay, that makes so much more sense. This will actually close now. When I can put that in. Aha, look at that. Doors closed. Let me just pull stuff out of boxes and put stuff places. I'm not trying to sleep. No. Oh dear. Where did I just put that? Did that go outside? Are you here? Are you here, little whale? Oh no. Oh dear. Where did it go? Is it under the bed? Can we see it under the beds? No. Oh dear. That's not very good. That's not very good at all, actually. Oh, never mind, it cancelled. That's alright. Oh, I really thought we lost that then. Okay. Oh, this is a big box. We should sort out this big box as well. You can go in there. I don't really want you, to be honest. Oh, it's not in the corner properly. Hang on. There we go. That is a lot better. And I like how I've added in a little bit more of a pop of colour. I think that is really nice. And I'm gonna put these folders in the cupboard because I feel like if we're gonna have the folders, like that shelf isn't cluttered enough for folders. I feel the folders just throw it all off. And this way we've got like one vase on each level and it's pretty cool. We have a lot of big things to sort out in the kitchen as well, and a lot of big things to pull out of boxes, so I may as well get those out of the way because I would rather deal with them now than have to deal with them blocking up my space as I try and work and clean everything. Oh, we've got these big things as well, don't we? Okay, right. Those are those big boxes opened. Do we have any more boxes that are decently big, or are they all quite small now? Okay, we've got like one that's medium sized, and then the rest of them are very small. So let's deal with the medium sized box next. And then we can get onto the fun part, which is when we finish the job, we can organise the house. You know, maybe do a little bit of rearranging, maybe have a little bit of fun sorting everything out. Oh, I can finish the job now? No, I can't. I will be doing this job for quite a while longer because I just I need I need everything to be done, okay? We need to this poor woman is completely struggling and on her own and needs help organizing her life. And I'm not going to leave somebody in need just on their own, still in need, with no help. That's not very nice. And of course, we've got the toilet paper box, which I know is the toilet paper box because I've already tried to record this video 2 times and it hasn't worked. Toilet roll on the toilet roll holder, very important. Give that a little close. And we'll put that in there as well, I think. Because I can't imagine it going anywhere else, but what if this is part of the box problem too? What if the shelves are meant to hold everything outside of the box? Do you know what? We'll take everything out the boxes and hope that that is what is wanted. And then these, I'm not sure, I'll probably find a use for them somewhere, but if I don't, that's okay. They'll just be extra storage. Extra storage for the house, because extra storage it's needed and it's important, and most of all it's needed. Right, can I put the duck down, please? Because if I can't put the duck down, that'll be sad. And look at that, they're 2 little duckies in love. And the best part, they squeak! Move that a little bit over so that it is not just in line with the bottom of the shelf. And then there's a little bit more visual interest there, you know? And honestly, I feel like we need more candles in here because it's a nice comfy cozy bathroom, and you know, I have a little hunch that maybe June isn't in the most amazing place mentally after struggling so long with this house and this unpacking situation. And if I can help that out even just a little bit, then that is perfect. Then there are candles on there, and there are going to be candles on there as well, which will be cool. I'm also going to put the same candles up here, which I know is ridiculous having 3 sets of the same 3 candles, but when I light them all, light, I feel like that looks so nice and so cool and so welcoming. And I think that June is going to really love it. Are they in the most fire safe places? Potentially not, but this is House Flipper, so it's okay. And also, they might just get used as decorational candles. And if they're being used as decorational candles, they'll never get lit. And that means there is no issue. They're fake candles, they're battery operated candles, that's what it is. You know what? With that, I think the bathroom might be done. Oh, actually, I could probably put the bin under there, couldn't I? Oh, and straighten up the bath mat as well. Okay, with that, I think the bathroom is done. I think that is all. I think we're all good and all finished. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna close the door now. And that is that. Sorted. Bam. Bathroom finished. Next up, probably bedroom, I suppose, because it's quite small. Actually, next up, it's time for you to hydrate. Take a sip of that drink right now. Sip. Sip, 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 sip. Hydration important. Ha, us, yeah. We are actually doing the bedroom now, though. I had a little look on Google, and a lot of people think that the bed should have the foot of it facing the door. For feng shui, I think that's how you pronounce it, but I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. I haven't made up my mind on a lot of design principles yet. I haven't looked into it loads, but for now, maybe we can try and do that. A lot of them do say about having symmetry and having both sides of the bed accessible, and also not having the bed like under a windowsill, but there's only so much I can do, especially when the bed is like, yeah, this is the room I'm working with, and it's got a big bed, and it's got, you know, quite a windowsill, and it's yeah. And I reckon this bedside table is going to be so expensive as well. I've decided against getting the other bedside table because it just, I've trapped myself in the door, there we go. It makes the room seem so small. So I do want this shoved up against a wall somehow. Some way. Maybe the place it was in before is just the best place for it. Okay, I've moved the shelves to this side of the room, and I've got no idea if it's the right decision or not yet, but we're gonna try it and we're gonna see, because I don't know, I'd be really worried about somebody hitting their head off the shelf if it was right above the bed like that. And also, I wanted to go for something that looked a little bit different than it did before. And having those 3 shelves there, I think is so cute, especially if I could find a little stool or beanbag to go underneath that isn't that expensive. Taking a couple of liberties from what I've seen on Google, this is what I've managed to come up with. That shelf in the corner is a little bit awkward. I don't know where else to put it. I mean, could I shove it somewhere over here? Unless I got more of them and put it here. Could I steal a couple and put them behind the door with that one? What if I just like stole a whole row and just put all of them behind the door and with that one there? Maybe like a little staircase effect? This is the best I've managed to come up with the shelves, and they just kind of hide behind the door like that. It's not perfect and it's not ideal, but I don't know. It means that if I just have the door open and leave it open, then you can't see it and it's fine, and then you walk in and it's like, wow, look at that. Gorgeous, beautiful, amazing. And then these on the side here just kind of hide behind the door, you know. And then of course, rainbow books. Of course we need rainbow books. Why wouldn't we need rainbow books? Rainbow books are like literally the best thing in the entire universe, and I will not take no for an answer. We are getting some rainbow books, and we are making nice pretty rainbow books. Okay, right, all the books. Rainbow order. Bam. Done. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Stunning. Gorgeous. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. I love it so much. And then the shelf above. I kind of feel like I want more books on there as well, but books are so expensive. I mean, that one's only worth 9. Is it the same height? Yeah, it's just thinner. So actually, I'd probably be paying more. This one's 23, which is still a lot, but it might be okay if I only get a few. Okay, this is what I've come up with for the shelves. I might actually just move that so the top shelf is empty and I can put it on there maybe. But I've done a gradient of rainbow books and I've done a gradient of pink books as well to get all of the books that they bought with them tied in, and I think it looks quite nice. I'm quite liking it. And the bed is there with, oh, random candle, hang on. Candle can go here. Yay. We'll just hide all of our problems, like the respectable humans that we are that cope with everything. And speaking of hiding our problems, let's put the fish in there with the folders. I think that's gorgeous. And with that, the room is done, I think. No, it's not actually. Let's get a little flower to put in the vase on the windowsill. Oh, wrong one. For vases, what's cheap? 9, 12, 36, 41, 8. Okay, this one is the cheapest, but it's massive. So we'll go with one of these, I think. And look at that. Look at how adorable that is. I think that's good. I think that's okay. I quite like that. And the bedside table is a little bit plain, but maybe I can find something in the rest of the house to put there. Maybe I can't. I know the wardrobe isn't straight, but I don't know. This is it unstraight and this is it straight. And I don't know, it feels so much nicer, slightly tilted. I think it looks better and I like it. So we're gonna leave that room as it is for now and move on to the kitchen. Can you guess what I'm about to say? Before we do the kitchen, hydration time. You hydrate and I will also hydrate. We will hydrate together. Man, I feel so hydrated and refreshed after my hydration. That is pretty awesome and pretty cool. Shall we decorate the kitchen? I reckon what we need to do is just shove a bunch of things in a bunch of drawers and hope for the best. We can put the plates in a drawer. We can put the cutlery in a drawer. We can put the cups in a drawer. We can just put everything in a drawer, I think. Decided we can just put the mugs and glasses in here. I would put them in one of the cupboards up the top. However, I don't think I have a cupboard organizer, and the idea of them all just kind of like being at the bottom makes me a bit sad, you know? I want them all to be cool and organized. And do you know what? I can search in the menu actually. Do I have one? No, I can't find anything, but I suppose now that they're already up there, I can just carry on putting them up there. I wish that there was a kitchen cabinet insert that would make it have shelves and then you could put more stuff in there. That'd be pretty awesome. What is in these boxes here? Oh, more cups. Okay, that is a different type of cup, so I'll put it over... Oh, no, never mind, I will put it here. Because the other one... No, that's a special one. Okay, I will put it here then. We'll just... I'm very indecisive, it seems. And we've got a fancy mug as well, which can just go in the mug cupboard, honestly. Another fancy mug. And another fancy mug as well. Cool, and then what's in here? A box, another box, and a book. Okay. That is all, it seems. Is there anything else anywhere? Because if there is anything else anywhere, I would really like to find it now rather than later. There is. There's another cup. Okay, right, I've checked on the counters. I've checked on the desk. I've checked on here. I've checked on here. I've checked there. Oh, there's a box there. Okay. I think that... Oh, never mind. I found one. Hang on, let me climb. Put it in there. Sure, right, close, close, close. And we'll put these in the fridge. Can this also go in the fridge? Yeah. And then we'll put the little coffee things there, maybe? This is where the kettle was originally as well, so I feel like this potentially might be where they want it. I know I always put the microwave there, but that just feels like the nicest spot for it. It feels the best, okay? Because everywhere else it's not really anything. It's just kind of there. And I mean, you could put stuff on top of it, but you're not meant to put stuff on top of microwaves because they need to have a vent to let all the hot air out. And if they don't let the hot air out, then you might be in a bit of a pickle. That's when things go wrong with microwaves, when you cover up the top. This is very simple, but I mean, oh, hang on, no, we've got these to do still. Pop that there. Also, grab this and pop that there. And grab this and pop that there. And then get this box and put it in there because I'm not actually sure what it is. Close, close, close. Everything's all done. And then the sponge can have some washing up liquid next to it because you probably need some of that, don't you? And this thing needs to go on here because I like that thing on there. And then I need 2 very cheap plant pots. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I'm going to get them in white to match that, obviously. And then we're just going to put one on either side for a little bit of niceness. And then if we put plants in those, then it just looks really cute. It's in line with the shelf above it. And do you know what we're going to put on the shelf above it? Rainbow cups. I'm sorry, I can't. It's rainbow, okay? We've got to. And there we go. Look at that. That looks pretty gorgeous, in my opinion. We've got rainbow cups, and then underneath we've got plants. And I'd like to put something here as well, if I can. Oh, hello. Hello, little man. You come to say hello to the people on the video. You're not having my hot chocolate. You're not. Look up there. Look at that way. Look at the camera. He's like, huh, what? Me? You want me? We do want you, Mr. Merlin. You're very adorable. Do you know, maybe that's why people watch me. They don't watch me because, you know, I'm an okay creator. They watch me because of Mr. Merlin. Hello. You're gonna let me finish recording? You're gonna let me record the video? He says, no, actually, I'm not gonna let you record the video. Go away. Hello. There's no more sausage up here. You already stole my breakfast earlier. He ran off with my breakfast in his mouth, which was a sausage sandwich, and he ate all the sausages and just kind of chucked the bread on the floor. Yeah. The best part of it is the bread, Mr. Merlin. That is the best part of it, and you just stole it all. I think we're having a little moment to rest and reset ourselves. Hey, have a hydrate. Well, you got bonked. Have a hydrate while Mr. Merlin's here. This is a great time for a little hydrate, a little stretch, resetting your posture and all of that lovely stuff. And then I'm going to be able to play the game, aren't I, Mr. Merlin? He's like, no. No, you won't. No, you won't. What are you saying? You're funny, Mom. You're so funny. Okay, there we go. Right. Merlin! Hello. You're gonna let me record the video? No. You've got to have a little bit more time to. Hey, we are cat free now. I hope you use that time to hydrate and look after yourself. Oh, I should probably mute my desktop audio, shouldn't I? Because you don't want to be hearing that. And with this, yeah, we need to put something there. That's what I was gonna say. I kind of think having a tray there would be really cute, but like a cheap tray. That's the cheapest tray. 59 is the cheapest tray. We're not going to have a tray there, actually. I've changed my mind. We're just going to have... You're going to have nothing. That's what we're going to have. Let me tuck in the chairs. And then let me get a... Oh! How much was that tray? I thought it said it was 60. It was 60. Huh. That is far too expensive for us. You know what I'm gonna get them? I'm gonna get them a cake. As much as I love Yule log, we need to go for a chocolate cake. Where are the groceries? Chocolate cake. Oh, actually, it is almost Halloween. We're gonna get them some little treats in a Halloween bowl to put on the side there. Halloween bowl, and then we can put the vase back, kind of offset with the Halloween bowl. And then we can put a flower in the vase. We'll put pink flower in there. That's too dark. We'll put a light pink flower in there. No, that's still too dark. We'll put a yellow flower in there. Yeah. And I unlocked a perk point. Nice. Duplicate objects. That's going to be so useful. Okay, I don't like that one either. This is not working out very well for me, is it? No. Right, let's see if we can find something else. What about this for 12? That for 12 is good. Actually, let's go back and get another Halloween bowl, but let's make it a different colour, because a different colour would just work better with the way that this kitchen looks. And then, after that, all that is left is this little area here, which we can do absolutely no problem at all. I have gotten us some rainbow boxes to sort everything on the desk into, and I hope it's going to end up making a really nice difference, and anything that we can't get into the rainbow boxes, we can get into this shelf back here. First on the list is all the jars and all the glue and everything. I think that'd be a really good place to start. Oh, I also need to unpack this, don't I? Right, more glue. Very important. 3 stars, but we're still not done yet. The desk isn't quite organised. Not quite. We'll also put all the papers in a box in the corner as well, because I feel like, you know, a paper box is good. I have a paper box at my desk, actually. It's on the bottom shelf. And the box is like pink, and it's pretty cute and pretty adorable. And this newspaper here, I'll use to protect the surface of the desk for them. Because, you know, when you're creating and making things look nice, you're going to be using a lot of stuff, right? You're going to be using paints, you're going to be using tools, you're going to be getting stuff everywhere. And the last thing you want is for that to stain your lovely workplace. So by putting the newspaper down, it protects it, and it also gives like a nice area to work from as well. I am not sure what I'm going to do with this box, but we'll work it out when we come to it. What's the phrase? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm going to organise a couple of the things on the desk as well to make it look like more of an area that is actually used for crafting. And I feel like as well, if I leave some of the art supplies out there, then they'll be a lot more tempted to use them. Because, you know, that's just kind of how it works, isn't it? You see something and then it puts it in your brain, and then you want to do it and you want to use it. And I get that a lot. My watercolour paints are out. I'm like, oh my goodness, I should do a watercolour painting. If my pencils are out, I'm like, oh my god, I should colour something in. It's just, you know, brain things. Anyway, here's what the finished desk looks like. I did, you know, attempt to record something, but it didn't work. So, yeah, we've got our glue box, we've got our pointy box, we've got works in progress box, we've got colouring in things box, we've got paper with a hot glue gun in there as well. And this we've just kind of put on all the stuff that wouldn't fit there. We've also got some newspaper under there as well for protecting the desk when this one gets too dirty. And we've put the lamp nice and close to work with as well. And in terms of what I did with the box, I just shoved it here, honestly, for them to use for whatever they like. You missed the most important part in my recording not worky, so I decided to redo it. I made a custom card that says thank you for hiring me, and it's a photo of me, because why wouldn't it be? Thank you for hiring me. And then inside I write a really nice message, and we just leave it at all the houses. And with that, my budget is 0. I left it next to some more sweet treats because flowers are a bit too expensive, so we went with sweet treats. And I think it's great. And it's also in a place where it's easily visible as well. And with that, the whole house is finished, which is pretty wild actually. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? Would you like to have a little tour of the whole property? Before the tour, you guessed it, hydrate yourself, okay? We all need to have a little sip of hydration. I'll have a sip as well so that you know that it's okay. Okay? We'll both have a sip and then we will tour. We start out of the front of the house where we actually haven't done anything apart from clean up a little bit of dirt and take the bin to the back of the house. And then inside we've got this lovely have a great day note. Very cool, very nice. Over here, we've got a very neatly organised workstation with rainbow boxes underneath and a little shelving unit next to it for all of your storage needs. We've got a bookcase that is a lot thinner than when we first came in. We've got the fireplace with my thank you for hiring me card. We've got a lovely kitchen that is nice and organised with rainbow cups and plant pots and all sorts. I'm gonna actually put this over here as well. I wasn't quite done. There we go. Put that over there. And then up here, we've got the bedroom with staircase bookshelves and rainbow books and pink to black books. Very awesome, very nice. And of course, our little wonky wardrobe, which we love to pieces. This looks very different from when we first started. And then over this way, we have the bathroom equipped with a lot of candles for hydration. We have the bin under there. We've got a nice organised drawer in here. We've got a nice organised drawer here as well. And we've organised all of the toiletries nicely. And the sponge, of course. And put 2 little ducks in love. 2 little ducks in love. And a little shelf with a picture on it. And then this way we haven't done much apart from dump a toolbox and dump a random empty box as well. And yeah. Oh, I also put the washing up stuff under the sink too. And we've got drawers with stuff in them. The drawers are all nice and organised. We've got the cutlery drawer, the plate drawer. We put the food in the fridge. You know, it's pretty cool. And of course, rainbow cups. Now, I suppose it's time to finish up the job. Should we say goodbye one last time to our nice rainbowness everywhere? Goodbye, rainbowness everywhere! And finish job. We will earn 2,456. 2,456. Nice. Okay, are we ready for this photo? Wow. What a beautiful house that is now clean on the outside. Oh no, that's such a sad kitchen. Oh, a kitchen like that? Chef's kiss. Oh no. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. Wow, stars. Wow. Oh. Yay! You can't see the bookshelf. No. Save photos and continue, obviously. Job finished. Yay. Hi. Thank you. ... I was not expecting you to put in so much effort. OMG. I know, right? I put in so much effort. You're my favorite human being right now. Thank you. I spent so long on this house. Like, real life hours, I can get the total for you if you want. It's quite a lot of hours. Probably about 4 if I had to guess. Maybe even 5 or 6. Yeah, it's been quite bad. But let me know if you ever need help again, please, because, I'm always happy to help. Because I am the best house flipper ever! Or at least I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be the best house flipper ever. Am I doing a good job? I think I am. I mean, did you see that house we just did? Yeah. Continue. And with that, I feel as though we should have a little transfer over to the ending screen. Thank you so, so, so much for watching until the end of the video. It's been another long one. I feel like I'm like incapable of making short videos at this point, but thank you so much for being here. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it more than you could ever know. The fact that you've sat here and watched this me almost an hour closer to the watch time that I need to unlock YouTube Partner and start making a little bit of money for this, because yeah, it would be an absolute dream for me to be able to make this a full-time thing. I can't make anything else a full-time thing at the moment because I'm a lot more disabled than I look while I'm on camera, and the fact that you have supported today, it means so, 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 so much. If you feel comfortable leaving a like and leaving a subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Maybe even a comment for me. You can comment literally anything that's on your mind. I don't have a stay on topic rule. You can comment just a random comment. You could tell me a dad joke. You could tell me a not dad joke, just a regular joke. You could say it's your second time being here, it's your third time being here, maybe even your fourth time being here, maybe it's your first time being here. In that case, hi. Just literally anything that you want, and it would help me out so, so, so much. And of course, before we finish today, I have a message, especially for you watching this. And if you are sat here listening to this message applies to you. No questions asked, okay? You are the most amazing person ever. You are so wonderful. You are so amazing. If you have anything at all going on in your life right now that you're struggling with and it's causing you pain, you deserve to heal from that pain. You deserve to heal from those memories. You deserve to heal from anything that you haven't healed from. You deserve to get better, and you deserve to have the most beautiful life, the life that you want. You deserve it. With everything you have, you deserve it, okay? Please make sure that you're treating yourself right and being kind to yourself and keeping yourself hydrated. Take another sip, please, and thank you. And make sure you're being kind to yourself. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Make sure you're doing exercise if you're physically able to exercise. And just make sure you're loving yourself, okay? Because you are the most amazing person. You're so awesome. You're so beautiful just the way that you are. You deserve to love yourself, and you deserve for other people to love you as well. You deserve to treat you right. Treat you right? Yeah, you do deserve to treat you right, and you deserve for other people to treat you right. And if other people aren't treating you right, then are they worth your time? Are they worth that energy? If you can remove them from your life safely, please do, because you deserve the best. And you don't deserve to put up with a horrible environment that you have the ability to escape from. And even if you don't have the ability to escape from it, know that my heart is with you and know that you do not deserve this, okay? You're amazing. It doesn't matter what mistakes you've made or what regrets you have. Mistakes and regrets make us human. And there are very few things that you could do that would take away any of that humanity from you. You know, unless you purposefully hurt others in some of the most horrible ways possible, I feel like you're good. Thank you so much for watching today, and thank you for being you. Thank you for being alive, and thank you for existing on this earth. it would not be the same without you here. And I would like you to remember that both on your good days and on your dark days. You're gorgeous, okay? Thank you, wrong hand. Thank you so, so much for watching today. I really hope if you take anything away from this video, it's either a belly full of hydration or it is self-love, because you deserve self-love, okay? If I never see you again, if you never come back to this channel, that is okay. It's okay whether this is your first time being here or whether you've watched every single one of my videos religiously for 6 months. I think I slurred that a little bit. It's okay. Even if you've watched every single video I have for 6 months and you decide not to come back, that's okay. Maybe I'm not meant to be in your life forever. Maybe this is just meant to tell you to love yourself and that's all you need from me. Just look after yourself, okay? Love yourself. And I really hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram and Twitch as well. I forgot to mention, you'll be able to find the links to those on my profile or in the description. I hope I remember to put them there. Bye.